Hmm. Hello, what's happening, everybody? It's midnight, and so we're gonna get into it for midnight for Facebook because Facebook, man, because I'm gonna be multitasking. How y'all doing? I see you guys. Let me go to the comments. What's up? Let me know who's up. Who's up right now? Let's get into a conversation. It's been a little bit. Drop your cities in. Let's talk about it. Mm-hmm. Let's get into the conversations. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about, guys. In fact, and I have some inquiring minds who want to know. So that's what I'm doing. I'm putting you in a position to know what it is that you are inquiring about that you want to know. Okay. All right, Little Rock, we see you, Arkansas, representing up at midnight, which is not midnight yet for you guys. What's up, IG? What's happening, IG? Nigeria's in the house. What's up, Nigeria? Yeah, that's why I love having a global business because people are connected from everywhere. Leesburg, Georgia. What's up? What's going on, IG? Hello, everybody. We're gonna get into some conversation. When it's late at night, sometimes you guys have me at my best. The house is quiet, the kids are resting, the puppy ain't barking and disturbing stuff, and we get to connect. And I know for Facebook and YouTube, you guys have not seen me in a while, and there's so much that's going on, and I decided not to leave you out. I wanted you to be a part of it. Facebook is different from YouTube. YouTube is different from Insta. Insta is different from Clubhouse and whatever else come out, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. How you up this late looking is beautiful. You know what? I get to create my own schedule. And I did so much today. I worked today and did about the amount of work that you would do that I would do in a week. And the work that I would do in a week, some people, it would take them even longer. Like I work. Like I'm about that life for real. Like I work. So I text you, can't wait to awesome, awesome. Let's do it. Absolutely. I was working. I promise you, my phone been blowing up and I had to get some stuff done. And so I didn't look at it as much, but I'm excited. Definitely. Let's definitely connect because the phone just don't stop ringing. And obviously, Bitcoin is popping. Bitcoin is booming. So, that's a whole nother conversation. People are excited. They just joined Rich University VIP. They're on the inside. Now they're like, oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. Like, are you kidding me? I'm like, yes, I want to have a conversation with you guys, answer your questions, have a conversation with you guys, answer your questions. Some of you who've been watching me for a while, you've seen a lot of different transitions. And so some of you who've been watching this year, you've seen some explosive transitions. That's really just the beginning. And so I wanted to make sure I could have some conversation and dialogue so that each of you could have the proper perspective and get in position to maximize 2021. So let me tell you something. Access and exposure can change your life. Access and exposure can absolutely change your life. And so whenever I give you a chance to have access and exposure to me and my network of people that I'm connected to that can pour into your life, like you definitely want to pay attention. So let me quickly break down to you guys what is Rich University VIP. People are not quite clear who already knew me in a certain way, right? I'm not, my husband got the coin. I'm not so much as into it as much, hey, I may throw some money in and see what happens. If it don't happen, it don't matter. Somebody asked about the Dogecoin, whatever. I'm a Bitcoin girl. Okay. I got some other ones, but I'm just saying. I get that they're making some moves right now. That's awesome. I'm excited. Yay. I'm just telling you, for me, my husband likes it. I don't have any yet. So anyway, back to Rich University VIP. Just to be clear, I've had my company, Rich University, for about 7 years. And, when you get involved in certain endeavors, a lot of times whatever's taking up your time and your attention, that's what you really focus on. And God had been really pulling me to serve higher, to serve people who may not have been interested in what I was currently doing. That's just to be honest with you. There were so many people that will reach out. And when I say many, I'm talking about one of the reasons that I expanded in this way, because so many people would reach out and they wanted to know if I could coach them or if I could mentor them or if there was a coaching program or something that I could offer them, an environment, a community, if they could come up with us to Dubai, if they could go with us to South Africa or just to one of the islands or just to another city in a beautiful mansion. And the truth is, I didn't have anything to offer those people. And at a point, I was like, if you are not interested in joining what I'm doing, then I ain't got nothing for you. And I realized that God wanted me to serve higher. So Rich University VIP is a lifestyle community. That's what it is. VIP is a lifestyle community that shows you how to be rich in every area of your life. It really has nothing to do with one element, right? But obviously when you hear rich, you immediately think about money. So money is not going to be eliminated from it. I'm going to show you how to get all kind of bags. I'm going to show you different hacks. There's a lot of courses that you're going to experience, masterclass like the one I'm excited about that's coming up right now. Next week, that if you're not a member of VIPs, this has nothing to do with however else you know me. This is totally separate. So if you're not VIP, then you don't have access. So if you're watching this right now and you've enjoyed connecting and collaborating, or the value that I've given you just here, and you want to now take it from information to implementation, you want strategy and to be shown in a collective group of how you can actually start that business, whatever it is. It may be a daycare, it may be a restaurant, it may be whatever you want to start. You might want to know how you can make the right decisions in the midst of our current society, not really knowing what's next. That type of value right there could totally change your life when you understand the depth of something and when you have access to people who've already done it. So Rich University VIP is an exclusive community that gives you access to me in a different way, right? So there's a link in the bios here, richuniversity.co. There's a link in the bio here, and you guys could just click the link and you're going to be blown away with the price. I don't even like talking about the price. Like, it actually makes me a little uncomfortable. Like, I'm a big numbers girl, so it's so affordable. I don't even like to mention the price, to be honest with you. Okay, that's just the truth. I don't even like to mention the price. Nevertheless, it is what it is. And I want to put you guys in a position to really level up and win. And I get it. Once again, I'm doing this because this is something that I probably should have been doing. And now I'm doing it. And it feels so amazing today, just the work that I did today and the response that I got and the people that are coming back and sharing with me what their experience has just been amazing. I mean, something that's so simple to me is not always simple. What I've become accustomed to as it relates to being around mentorship and coaching and having access to certain conversations. Not everybody have access to that, and so now I'm giving you access to what I've had access to that have helped to change my life, giving you access to some of my mentors and coaches, that have really, 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 okay, let's see, bam, there we go. So that's what you do. You click that right there for those of you that are watching there, and that's how you get in. So now ask your questions. I want to know what your questions are. I want to get in, have a conversation. Kendra, you're in VIP. Congratulations. I got something in store for you guys. So let's just talk about the masterclass. Okay, why am I excited about this masterclass? This masterclass, we're getting out of my head and getting out of your head and getting into your bag. I want to talk about me for a moment. Okay. I'm from New Orleans, and there's some areas that you expect people to make it. There's some areas that people grow up in that it's no surprise that they become successful. And then there's some areas that you like, dang, they made it out. Like, they really made it. Like, what? Like, it's almost in disbelief that a person made it out of certain environments. And one of the things that I'm passionate about is that a lot of the conversations that I was having in my own head came from my environment. It came from what I saw. It came from what people was telling me. And so those are the things a lot of times when you do want to start a business, if you're an entrepreneur, that can keep you stuck. It can keep you stuck in your own way. And so what I'm showing you how to do is literally get out of your head. Get out of your head and not overthink starting that new business, whatever that business is. God may have given you a vision. Let me just tell you what happened with Bitcoin mining, right? If you guys haven't downloaded it, go download Bitcoin mining. God gave me the vision for Bitcoin mining. No joke, no cap. I promise you. I did not I was nervous about doing that. Like I wasn't expecting to put out no music. It wasn't no plan of mine. I had nothing what's going on, Dominica? NBA Dominica, what's happening in the building? So I had no plan to do that. Was not a part of what I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I got it all figured out. Okay, so it's October coming into November. And all I really knew is all I wanted was some Bitcoin for Christmas, like, to be honest with you. And so God put the unction into my spirit, and it scared me a little bit. It made me uncomfortable. I started to think about, like what that's going to look like, how that's going to work, all the stuff that a lot of people go through, what people going to think, does this really go with this? Or, I've done music before. For any of you who know me musically, for any of you who know me musically, but I hadn't done music in a while. And I was like, do I really I debated for a while. Mind you, October is when God gave me the vision. Now, because of the pressure of the name of it, I had no choice but to get it out before Christmas. Let me just share something with you guys. I waited so long to do it, even though he gave me the vision, that it didn't release until Christmas Eve. I was like, I literally had to force myself to do it. And this has happened over and over and over again with different things that have happened in my life. I see you. And different things that happen in my life. And so when I just jump and take the leap of faith and just move, what happens on the other side of it is amazing. Guys, you guys don't even know yet, because I can't even talk about some of the things that have happened since releasing the song. Like you guys don't even understand how things have shifted. Some of you are watching my social shift in a way. You're seeing some things from a slight perspective. And I'm saying, I want to show you and give you an experience in this that will absolutely just change the trajectory of the way you're doing everything. So what am I saying? When I got out of my head, I jumped into my bag, period. And I'm showing you how to do the same thing. What platform do you buy, trade Bitcoin? Personally, so I still have my Coinbase account and crypto.com as well. But I know that for like Polkadot, I got to use Kraken for that one. So I opened up a Kraken account for Polkadot because I like the way Polkadot was moving. And because obviously one of our educators has been heavy on Polkadot for a minute. And I saw that Polkadot, which is a cryptocurrency, was moving like that. And they had a situation that happened on one of the clubhouses that I was hosting. I was like, I'm going to get some Polkadot. So that's what I do. I hope that helps. But obviously I have a Nano X ledger. So we ain't about to just keep it online, especially right now that Bitcoin is starting to pop and people starting to pay more attention since they own their Elon. Okay. With Christopher Terry, the real MVP, but that's another story. But I'm just happy that people are now paying attention. However, they're paying attention and they're getting involved. So let's do it. So listen, I'm here to answer your questions. Go to the link in my bios. Don't miss out on this. Y'all be seeing people travel around the world. Of course, we're going to take trips, right? We do that. I've been traveling. You see us in these mansions and all of this stuff, and you don't understand the process sometimes. You got to be a part of the communities. You got to have access. That price is amazing, sis. Well, that's covered. I know, right? It's ridiculous. So it gives you access to my private lifestyle community that really shows you how to be rich in every area of your life. You're going to have access to like-minded people. I have courses that you guys are going to have access to, and the masterclass that's coming up next week is going to be huge. You get that in the process. Like, it's way too much value for the price. I promise you. That's an introductory price as well, but you will be grandfathered in. So every person who joins, okay, every person who joins, and the reason that I don't like to say the price is for number one, when you saw the price, you see what I'm saying, right? You like, wait a minute, right? It's a no-brainer, but I want you to invest into you. I don't need a lot of people to do this. Like, whether I really want to help to serve people who need these hacks, who need these strategies, who need these techniques. I don't want to just say a number, and because you see how affordable it is, now you go run, but you wouldn't have ran for your own dreams. You wouldn't have ran for your own goals. You wouldn't have ran just to have access. Like, you good. because I need people to be a part of this community that's going to be valuable for the other people that's in the community to have a valuable space of like-minded people in there. So if you haven't went, when you do go, you're going to be like, oh, wait a minute, duh, right? Duh, it's amazing. So with that being said, ask your questions. Let's get into it. If you have a crypto question, it's fine. Y'all know that I'm excited. We have a couple of events that's coming up this month in February that is going to be amazing. For those of you who do not have any crypto, you need to get you some. Like, it's really simple. Like, it's really simple. Go to an exchange. I don't care what exchange you go to. Obviously, real investors are not taking their money and going to places like Cash App and Robinhood and all that kind of stuff. But go to an exchange, get you some crypto, and make sure that you are not left out when we tell you that it rose again. Like, I don't even know what Bitcoin is at right now. Like, let me see what Bitcoin is at right now. Right. So, and let me talk about that for a second too, because I want you guys to know, which most of you do know. Okay, 46. Okay, yeah, so that's good. So most of you do know that, most of you may not know. Okay. For a beginner, which platform do you suggest? You know, the thing about it, as far as for a beginner, I don't know if it's about whether you, I think all of them are pretty user friendly. I haven't had any issues with crypto.com. I've been using Coinbase the longest. So that's just what I can say. I've been using Coinbase the longest. Is stocks the same as Bitcoin? No, stocks is not the same as Bitcoin. Stocks and Bitcoin is not the same. Like if you go to E-Trade and you get GBTC, you got the grayscale version of Bitcoin, which is a derivative of, you don't have any ownership of the coin. Robinhood, all of those places, that's like a no-no. We're not doing that. Okay. So that's a great question. What was I saying about trading? So a lot of people get this part confused as well. So let me just talk about this as we talking about bags, because you can't talk about money without talking about Bitcoin. Come on now, let's be real. How you gonna talk about money without talking about Bitcoin? And Bitcoin outperformed every other asset in every other asset class that there is. That would be crazy. That's ludicrous, right? So with that being said, so all the events are happening in this month. The 19th, Empower Her, sold out. The 20th is a lifestyle event, sold out. I believe that one is sold out. And then my birthday. Hey, now that's invitation only. That's a different kind of conversation. That's a different kind of conversation. You probably just see some photos. Okay. So, but anyway, with that part being said, trading Bitcoin is something that I highly recommend you do. Trading cryptocurrencies can be very risky. Investing can be very risky. Definitely trading cryptos can be very risky, even more than Forex, right? So with that part being said, you need education for that. That ain't nothing that you want to just be doing by yourself. But what I believe is when we talk about trading it, a lot of people think that we're saying that when it's high, we sell. No, right? When we are doing long-term wealth accumulation, we're buying low and we're selling high on short term, but on long term, I'm not selling my Bitcoin. Like we're not selling Bitcoin to buy cars. Now, I know some people did it. They did sell a Bitcoin. They got them some Rolls Royces and some nice things. I'm not mad at them, but the strategy was still strong. It wasn't, they still got their long term that they're holding. That made sense. Okay. So I just signed up to trade Forex. I'm excited. I'm excited for you too. Congratulations. Awesome. It's a powerful skill to learn. It's a powerful skill to learn. When I think about the movies that I watch, there's a lot of movies that the most wealthiest people, guess what they're doing? They're trading. So that's clues. There's so much social proof. Like the social proof is through the roof. Like for real. If you ain't got no Bitcoin, you ain't got no money. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is money. Period. Bitcoin is money. If you ain't got no Bitcoin, you ain't got no money. So if you look at it like that, you are going to be running to get you some Bitcoin. Why do we suggest communities and educational platforms? Because it's a scary world by yourself. It is. And a lot of the information that you're going to find online just on a YouTube video is contradicting one another. You're going to pay somewhere. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you want this education, you're going to pay somewhere. And I believe what we provide is the most affordable platform for sure. So let me just put it out here now that Rich University VIPs is my company that provides a lifestyle community. So joining Rich University VIP is not going to give you no DCX and no FRX now. Now that's a different bag. Now that's a different bag right there. Okay. That's a whole different bag right there. Okay, that's gonna cost you more. Obviously, when you click on richuniversity.co, in fact, you guys go to it right now, click on it right now and see. Okay, obviously, but it's gonna give you the mindset that you need to become successful in whatever you do. Okay, that's what that's gonna do. It's gonna give you the mindset that you need to become successful in whatever you do. What's your questions, Facebook? Y'all are always quiet. What's your questions? Chime in. Ask what you need to know. Who's a member already? Who got in? Who's excited about this course that's coming up? Or do you guys take courses? Or you're not into that? Y'all don't do courses. You don't do master classes. You don't, because I was a person, I'm gonna be honest with you, I did conferences, but I didn't really do that stuff. And when I started doing them, I was like, what? Man, the cheat sheets. Listen to me. The cheat sheets. What? No. The cheat sheets are so freaking real. So this is what I'm going to do for you guys on here. The cheat sheets from a master class, man. What? I need the mindset. I'm so happy I discovered you on Clubhouse. I'm happy you discovered me too. Congratulations. That's a blessing. I know you're going to absolutely love it. So that's what I realized. I was like, wait a minute now. And they're short. They're not always long. Like I looked at a master class or a course. It was like 20 minutes. Right quick. I was like, what? I got so many hacks that saved me time. It was amazing. And listen, the thing, I was able to apply it right away. And I was like that. So I get it. If you guys have not been, y'all know I'm going to keep it to y'all straight, like for real. And I was like, wow, that saved me. How do I do this again? I haven't even been on here in a while. What do I do? I don't even remember how to do this. I feel like, what's that girl name? I'm just like, I don't even know who that is. If I saw him walking right now, I wouldn't even know who that is. Kiki. All right, so where is it? Here we go, bam. So I'm just going to give you guys a sneak peek of what he looks like so you guys can know. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, you need to be following me on Instagram for sure. That's why I spend most of my time at. But anyway, when I tell you I got so many, I was like, wait a minute, that's what they be doing in here for real? Like, no wonder. Like, people don't just be figuring that stuff out on their own, man. People literally be getting cheat codes to the game, man, leveling up on you. You sitting there wasting all your time figuring this stuff out. Like, that was me. Okay, so this is the page. Bam, here we go. There it is. So that is the masterclass that's happening right there on February 16, 2021. And I just knew that I wanted to at least make sure you knew on Facebook and YouTube. I wanted to make sure that I gave you an opportunity to participate, an opportunity to join us, and an opportunity to be a member, because when we start talking about these trips, those dolphins gonna come out. Y'all know those personality types, right? You got the dolphins, the urchins, the sharks, and the whales. The dolphins come out when we tell you the next exotic island we going on. Now you won't run to get in the trip, but you run to get in the community, but you ain't even get your bag up yet. We showing you how to get your money first, so that when we tell you wherever we going, you ain't got no money issues. You ain't got no cash flow problems. When we start telling you where we going, and we, now we in, this mansion and that mansion and this mansion and that mansion. Now you want to go. Oh, they doing what? I won't go, but your bag low. Like, get your money up. Like, when you have the opportunity to get in, because guess what? When all that's happening, guess what you think gonna happen? When y'all see that kind of promotion going on, guess what that means? The price is going up, because I know the value I serve. Let's be real clear. Let's be really clear. I've invested hundreds of thousands with receipts to prove it. And in the education and personal development, hundreds of thousands to be in rooms to learn from experts. Like, this is no game for me. Like, my mind investing into me, personal development. Oh, priceless. I'm going to invest. And this has been over a 12-year span. I'm going to definitely invest. Do you hear me? Any tips on how I can work on my charisma and flow on camera? You're great at public speaking. Absolutely. I'm definitely working on a course for that. You should hop into richuniversity.co. That course right there, let me tell you something. It is a skill, believe it or not. Like, it's a skill. I just did a course Confidence is currency. That thing right there is thorough. Confidence is currency. And so a lot of your charisma, your flow, your diction, your the way you crescendo, your words, your body language, all of those things in the way it works together will make a big, big difference in whatever you're promoting. I don't know what your business is that you're promoting or what you're doing, but it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter. You could walk into a room and not even say a word and you still have this flow, right? And it's poised. And so with public speaking, that one there is powerful too. Like you're talking about a few different topics, but that public speaking is going to be important as well. One of the things that I talk about is a lot of people that are totally terrified for public speaking don't realize that a lot of public speakers are nervous to speak too. Like before we go on stage, no matter, I've spoken in front of tens of thousands of people, 10,000 plus people at one time, and collectively tens of thousands of people. And every single time we all have something that we do. Some people pace. Some people got to drink some water or drink some tea. I'm a water drink. Like, no, even here, I'm going to always have water close. If I'm speaking, I have everything that I need said. Let me tell you something else I do. It's so funny. For me, everything matters. Some of the things that I do don't have nothing to do with you. Like, for example, I like to smell good. Before I go on any of my Zooms or my talks, I spray. I just like to smell good. I like to smell good. So, but anyway, some people, palms are sweaty. Now, this is speakers who are professionals at what they do. This ain't the ones who like, oh my gosh, if I get up there, I'm going to pass out. This is the ones who get up there. And what happened is they pushed past. They kept going. They just pushed past that fear and they realized, hey, okay, that wasn't that bad. And what happens is you love the feeling and excitement of that it was done. Y'all saw the spray, right? Right? You love the feeling and excitement once it's done more than the fear that's stopping you. And you keep going. So great question. Great question. Give me some more. We're going to do a few more questions. IG, y'all always good for y'all like, shoot, I'm about to get this value. You kidding me? I'm about to get this value. What's up, YouTube? I think I missed one. Clubhouse is a whole vibe. Clubhouse is a vibe within itself. Okay, if you guys are not on Clubhouse and you get an invite to get on, hop on. And then get into the rooms that are going to give you value. Like, I know some people do whatever they want to do, but you'll be on there for hours, and you definitely won't be on there for hours wasting no time. I definitely going to join. Awesome. Super excited about you joining. VIP. It's amazing. You're going to love it. I thought I missed the question. Where it is. Yeah. Where is it? Okay. Let me go back to the other ones. It's the room of value for me. Oh yeah. That's the only rooms we going in. We ain't going in the rooms with no nonsense, spending all the time in there with no gossip and foolishness and drama. Because for number one, when I'm on Clubhouse, I look up and be like, how the heck did I stay on here? What happened? How did I stay on here this long? Right? Like, what the world? So you definitely want to make sure if you're going to spend that kind of time, you're going to walk away. Let me tell you guys some hacks really quick for Clubhouse hacks. Make sure that if you're getting on there, it's a topic that you need. Like, you can go in some rooms because you follow certain people and they're in the room and you like to hear them talk. Fine. But if you are like, Clubhouse is a place that entrepreneurs are dwelling in. And if they're not, they're learning strategies and techniques and they're networking with people for real. So make sure that if you go in there, you're intentional with what you need. Go and find the rooms that can serve what you need so that if you are going to spend time, you can leave there and apply what you just learned. Like, don't just go in the room and then 3 hours, 4 hours is gone. And it's like, okay, what are some morning routines that get you in a winning mindset? So I definitely have a whole morning call that I do with my community 3 times a week called Perfect 10. And what we focus on is that morning routine. And when I tell you doing it by myself is one thing, like I'm big on affirmations. I'm gonna make sure that I write my goals down. Obviously, I do my prayer and worship time and meditation in the morning, but having accountability is what I think takes it to the next level. Like, for example, I write my goals down. So this is my goal book, right? So all of my goals are in this book, but it's one thing to just have goals like written all over. But what I do is I like to also write mine down, like physically write my goals out on paper every single day. And it makes a difference. Like write the vision, make it plain. And so this is my goal book. And so we collectively come together and it is an amazing experience. It's called Perfect 10. It's off the chain. What that happened to be included in VIP. So you're going to see how we incorporate Perfect 10 in VIP. Keep in mind, VIP is going to give you so many courses and content, but these are live experiences that's happening. But you guys will get the experiences as well inside of VIP. Absolutely. I want that book. Is that your brand? Yeah, this is my brand. So this is Rich University. Big shouts out to Afia. You guys can see that? Big shouts out to Afia. All right. I brought Afia on as my director of operations, and she really just did an amazing job at helping to level up the brand, making it more of a premium experience. And I still have my signature collection, my signature logo. But yeah, I'm big on journaling too. Like I'm big on journal. That's what I'm saying. You guys are going to have access to some amazing stuff. I love the affirmation with Miss UK. Yes, you know, Miss UK is definitely just rich. Okay. Miss UK was around before Rich University was around. She has been a mentee of mine for a long time. You literally can see it. And I'm so proud of what she's doing and how she's growing and elevating. She has been an amazing student, and watching her just evolve into her own right and just walk into her space. She was already bold. Like every time I go out of the country, trust me, she's going to be there. South Africa, we was there together, I think both times, and Dubai both times. Look at that. I mean, anytime we on a flight, she on the flight. Okay. So you're going to love Miss UK. Miss UK and I have been working together for at least 8 years. At least 8 years. We've been working together. So it's going to be amazing. So yes, I'm excited about that. Any more questions? What other questions you guys have? Where can I get it? So you guys are going to have, stay tuned to all of the merchandise. Stay tuned to all of the merchandise that's coming. VIPs will have first dibs and access on all. This is life changing. And it's for reasons that we're going to talk about in the community that is life changing. We're going to get into all of that because it's some secrets and strategies and techniques. I'm telling you guys right now. I'm telling you right now. So, let me see if I missed anything. You write yours out at night. That's awesome. Writing down goals is so important. All the millionaires are there. That they are. I enjoy my time in Clubhouse. And I've been disciplined. I haven't been on it as much. They've been pinging me into all of these rooms, but I'm grateful because I never shared the stage. I mean, I don't know what situation or scenario would have come up. I don't doubt that it would have happened. I mean, obviously, I'm extremely confident that an opportunity could have arose that allowed me to be on stage with Grant Cardone physically, but we frequent the stage together, moderating rooms. And I think that the fact that Clubhouse allows you to have such a short degree of separation between people that you probably ordinarily wouldn't reach is powerful. Like I was just on stage with Grant Cardone and Ty Lopez for like hours and engaging like conversations. Hey, what's up? This is China, you know, and we're dialoguing. And I believe that if you leverage those things properly, it can be really powerful. And I challenge you guys, if you are on Clubhouse, like don't just be sitting there. If you have a question, like you want to engage, you want to leverage, you want to utilize, those are tools, those are resources, those are opportunities that you may never have. Yeah, listen, a lot of times I really just want to be a student and I really just want to learn. But if I can ever add value, then I'm going to do that too. and you can add value as well. And I think if Clubhouse did anything, it helped people to believe no matter what their situation was, what their scenarios was, what their businesses were, what their backgrounds were, that I'm being pinged in rooms right now, that they had value that they could serve at some level if they would just apply certain strategies. So yes, they're definitely in there. Now keep in mind, even though all the real millionaires in there, you know, I mean, everybody is a millionaire in there, because we got this saying that we say, you know, because everybody a millionaire on Clubhouse, right? Like that's an inside joke that we say, because y'all better do y'all fact checking and y'all better do y'all due diligence, because Clubhouse is the kind of space that you can go in Clubhouse and learn what you need to learn, and then you got a Clubhouse yourself on that same topic, and you ain't got no receipts, no experience, no nothing, no testimonies. Can't nobody vouch for you, validate nothing. Baby, where is your receipts now? Like, so just be mindful. Don't get caught up. And anytime I talk about that, I got to talk about this. So I am definitely expanding in a lot of different areas right now with business and branding and marketing. So let me talk about social media just for etiquette and to protect you guys as it relates to fake pages. I had no idea I had that many fake pages. I only have one page. So this video, for example, on YouTube may end up on a whole website. I didn't even know he was doing that. I definitely didn't know I had fake pages on Facebook. Facebook do fake pages too? Yes. So I'm hoping that Instagram, Facebook will crack down some kind of way on this. Hurry up and give your girl her verified check. What are they waiting on? Dang. So that people would know. But honestly, people have got off of thinking that it was me. First of all, I don't ask you for your money. I don't trade your money. You ain't gonna never Bitcoin me your money unless you're buying a service for me or a product for me, because you would definitely pay me in Bitcoin. But there's never gonna be no, yeah, you pay me this in Bitcoin and I'm gonna grow your money 20%, and it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. If that happens to you from my page or anybody's page, those are red flags. Run. That don't happen. Secondly, chances are highly influential, high network individuals are not reaching out to you to offer you in your DM something specifically. I'm just being honest. Unless there's some type of service going on where it's a robot, which Instagram really cuts down on, chances are they're not going to, Elon Musk is not going to be in your DM and you like, he DM me. Christopher Terry is not going to be in your DM. He DM me and say he could put me on his special program. I'm not even going to DM you and say, hey, listen, you need to join my VIP program. If you wire me $2,000, obviously you saw the price of the program, the community. So I need you guys to not be so, because what they're doing is they're playing on laziness. They're playing on laziness. Okay. Ignorance. How about that? The lack of knowledge. They know that you don't know and you think that maybe this is what could happen and you didn't know. Okay, so let me see what you guys have been saying over here, because I totally missed this whole conversation. So you guys have been saying some stuff and I missed it. Okay, I got that part. What is this? Okay, I got that. I just missed a line. I've seen this stuff. Hold on. Okay, bam. How long is the VIP community for? It's not a, so it's a forever. Forever, ever. Until God says this is now time to close this down and do this. But it's not a short-term thing. It's a community. So I love to travel. Like we're already talking about the trips that we're going on to, the places that we're going, the things that we're going to be doing. Y'all know I'm quick to, let's do some jet setting. Let's get on some yachts. Let's live our life. Let me help you develop your business and your brand and your bank account. What we doing? Let's go. This is bigger than just a network marketing. This has nothing to do with network marketing. It doesn't matter what network marketing company that you're in. If you're in network marketing, you can definitely join. You can learn skills and techniques on how you can be more effective in your business. no matter what business it is, definitely. But this has nothing to do with that. So if you've wanted to work with me, but maybe it's just not your thing, totally fine. Like you can grow in whatever you're doing. Okay. I'm going VIP on the 15th. Please save a seat. So you'll make it just in time inside the community. So hopefully seats are available for the class for you to make it, because I am very intentional. At China Better London, UK. And what's going on? How are you? In the house at 5:40 GMT. London, UK is in the house. Let's go, London, UK. I love it. I really want to learn more about Forex. I don't know anything at all. Most of us didn't know anything when we got started. I knew nothing 5 years ago. When they said Forex, I put a 4 and an X on my paper. Meanwhile, keep in mind, I knew what success looked like. I had tasted some of it before, but it didn't guarantee that I was supposed to know about Forex. So none of us really knew about it. So if you really want to learn, definitely reach out. My program for that is amazing. Obviously, I'm a part of the best platform, hands down. Don't ever get it twisted. And time will always prove itself. You guys can feel however you want to feel emotionally, but time will always prove itself. The best platform in the world for learning. And it's just getting better. I'm a member now. Woohoo! Yay! Congratulations. You just joined VIP. I wish I had a bell to go. Ding it, ding it, ding it, ding it, ding it, ding it, ding. Listen, we big on celebration too. You have no idea. Oh, that's another one. Let me tell you something. You have no idea. Like, God has always gave me like these visions and stuff. And that's what I'm helping you with too, because he gave you visions like this too. I know he's giving you these visions. And when you wake up, the inner, when you're able to hear it more, it's like, oh my gosh, you realize immediately and you execute because you trust and you move and you have the confidence. And so it's so many things now I could apply that I couldn't apply before. I had no platform to apply them on. And so now we have this. I'm late to the line. What do I do to get with the membership? Go to Rich University VIP. Go to richuniversity.co. Go to richuniversity.co to join and click the VIP membership. Go to richuniversity.co. The link is in my bio and join. Join right quick. You come back on here, and then you're going to have immediate access to the masterclass. I'm excited. Listen, y'all, not only that. So where my girls at? We getting into some beauty stuff too. Oh, wait till y'all go back there. When you go back there, what's the name of it? When you get back there and you see some of the societies, oh, baby. The societies are going to be so amazing. So, for example, y'all, I like beauty. Like these braids right here. Let me tell you something, ladies. Convenience. It took about an hour and a half for her to do these. Maybe about an hour and 45 minutes. But they're gorgeous. They're so convenient. And I should be like, my edges got done 3 days ago. 2 days ago. I just got them done 3 days ago. 3 days ago, whatever. And see, there you go. She said, I have a vegan cosmetic line. See, that's what I'm talking about. So you may need to expand it in a certain way, marketing in a certain way, networking in a certain way for people to buy your stuff. Community is priceless. I've been networking for 12 years, 11 years. I've been networking my whole life, but I learned how to really effectively network where I could be profitable from it. I'm going to show you how to apply that in anything that you're doing. I'm talking about profitably, strategies and techniques. So I love that. She said it's the braids and the lashes for me. Hey, Chrissy. Yes, girl. You know, I like beauty, girl. I love some beauty. So you guys may not know, I was a cosmetologist for quite some time before I retired. I retired. But these are convenient. I could do so much with them. I could put them up into a pony. They're not heavy. So these are called knotless braids, by the way. And they are long. They're so cute. Here's the thing though. I don't have hairstyles long. And it's my birthday month, so no telling what you guys gonna see. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yes, those braids, baby. Yes, love this community. Yes, and we just getting started. Y'all don't even know yet because we got some surprises coming. Hey, hey, hey. I'm so excited. Don't matter what you want to start, what you want to launch, what you want to do, and where you want to go. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm so happy and grateful now that I am ready on the same platform. I'm already on the same platform as China Bethy, my I am mentor, or Katrina Morris. Yes, Nikki. See how we can do that? Bam. Nikki been rocking with me for a minute. I love Nikki. She's amazing. Okay, she's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love, love, love Nikki. And Nikki is Rich U VIP. She's been rich for a long time. Actually, she was a part of me launching my Rich University coaching program in Dubai 2 years ago now. Yes. And the level up is real. Yes. You're a beauty. Gorgeous. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, beautiful. So are you. So just know you get lifestyle. You get to level up. You get VIP access. Yes, you get next level experiences. So make sure you go grab one of your girls. And it's for guys. It's not even just for women. It's not just for ladies because we're going to be talking about some rich relationships. What happened? What we talking about? Oh, no, we grooming. We grooming. We're grooming, ladies. Y'all have no idea. There's nothing like this that I've ever heard of. I promise you, most of these communities are just for girls. And I get it. It's probably going to be a lot of girls inside of this space. However, the guys, let me tell you something. The intelligent men, definitely. Is it Bitcoin talk in the VIP? We haven't talked about Bitcoin much yet. Because I talk about Bitcoin so much in my mind, I feel like the ones who I do have members of my Bitcoin community that are in there and they got a whole world. However, I'm not going to leave you guys out. I promise you, I'm going to plug you guys with things that you need to do that I give you, for example, on Clubhouse in a more strategic way. That's what I will say. But so this is not a Bitcoin, if you will, community. It's a lifestyle community that you will learn how to get your Bitcoin bag in, though. Okay. You're going to learn how to get your Bitcoin bag now. You can't be close to me and not have your Bitcoin bag, babe. You're going to get that bag. That's what's going to happen. So, but as far as the class and the course, because I am a part of the vast platform for that, like it's so much more than just one conversation, of course, right? So that's not what VIP primary focus is, but how could you talk about getting a bag without talking about Bitcoin? So you definitely are going to be set up to get your coins now. So that's a great question. Don't worry, we're not going to leave you out. So I wish I knew the lady who I got these from when I was in Orlando. They are so cute. I do like them. They're super cute. Thanks. I'm in. I must go high. Let me tell you something. If you knew the power of access, I pay to be in the rooms with the right people. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, proximity. You better get close. And I'm telling you, some people, when they find out that we just setting somewhere, oh my goodness, I want to join. And that's great. That's cool. We expect that. But like, I really, really, really want my ride or dies. I just launched this the 21st of January. February 21st is my birthday, and we're going to be celebrating. And there may be some surprises for my VIPs. Hey, yes. There may be some stuff. I just love people who take action. Most people, frustration comes from their procrastination. They be procrastinating on visions that God gave them. You know you're in a position to do something. I had to check myself about that the other day. I went to a site. I was supposed to do something. I didn't do it. And it ain't even that I got distracted. It's just that I didn't intend to do it when I went to the site. So my question is, when you go to richuniversity.co right now, what's your intention? When you go to richuniversity.co right now, what's your intention? Mahogany say, I'm joining VIP tonight. I'm super. Let's go. I wish I had a bell to go. I'm so big on celebration, y'all. I love celebrating. Celebrate. Do you know how you feel when you celebrate? I want to talk about that real quick, and I promise I'm going to go after this because I need to hop off of here. But celebration is powerful. You can't duplicate what you don't celebrate. But let me get back to what I was saying. What is your intention when you go to richuniversity.co? Because I went to a site and I didn't realize the date and a day it was. I went to the site to do something and all of my bills are on auto pay. Like I don't do the bill. I can't stand a bill. Oh my gosh, my sis is on here. Hey sis. Oh, that's my sis. I love her. That's my sis here. That's Madam CEO baby. Yes. I'm telling the collaborations. Let me tell you something. Trust and believe. Oh, you won't sit with us. Oh, yes, you do. You definitely won't sit with us. We different. I'm gonna tell you right now. We are different. There ain't no perpetrating and faking out here. We are different, honey. Showing you how to level up for real, for real. So my question to you is this once again. What is your intention when you go to the site? Because I went to the site and it wasn't my intention. I was looking for something else. And I should have just executed and did it then. And I ended up having a very expensive fee that I had to pay because I procrastinated. Your frustration comes from your procrastination. Your frustration comes from your procrastination. So why don't you go with intentions? Why don't you be intentional? So what does VIP mean? It means I'm a very intentional person. When you join VIP, that's what you're saying. I'm a very intentional person. That's what it means to be VIP. Mm-hmm. You're a very intentional person. Okay. So be intentional with your time. I went to the site and then the next day I was like, what today is? I looked back, I was like, what the? I just was on here. There was nothing. I literally, y'all, I'm giving you so much transparency behind the scenes on here. Like you guys ain't gonna never see this on social. The stuff I'm gonna give you behind the scenes. But I'm gonna give it to you inside of VIP. Okay. So with that being said, hold on, Insta. What you need, baby? Bye. So with that being said, go to Rich University VIP. richuniversity.co. Join VIP, become a member. And when you do, we gonna celebrate, y'all. We gonna celebrate, y'all. We gonna celebrate. Hey, so I love you guys. Can you talk about the structure of the program? It's monthly calls, modules. Yes. So basically we have the community. Obviously it is courses that's back there. We have master classes that's going to happen once a month. And I also have expert experiences that's coming in way too much value for the price. I'm clear on that, but it's an introductory price that I do want to give. So you have a lot of structure that you can expect when you get back there. The courses that you're going to have released, like Confidence is Currency, different courses that I'm providing to you to help you with strategic things, as well as experts that's going to come in and show you how they do what they do. So that's what you can expect inside of the VIP community, as well as lifestyle experiences. When we're traveling, you'll be the first to know and have access to different trips that we're going on, things that we're doing, and events that we're having. Yes. Somebody has a question here. What are some, okay, I got you already up there. So guys, with that being said, I love you guys. Thanks everybody for joining. And those of you who will join, I'm super excited about celebrating you, super excited about welcoming you into the community, and for you being a very intentional person. So welcome to the family. Hey, Royal, see you on the inside. God bless you guys, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye for now. All right, Facebook. All right, YouTube. See you guys on the inside. God bless.